Hey everybody, this is Avaris Paradox, and welcome back to Year Walks. So currently, we're trying to find these very creepy little baby ghosts, I guess? We found one, and I'm trying to figure out where the other three are. Now, they seem to be indicated by, like, blood smears, which makes me believe there's one in there somewhere, and I'm guessing it's in here, but I can't figure out how to make this stupid thing unlock. Unless I'm supposed to, like, push in these blocks with a hammer or something. Can I push them in or take them out? I don't know. It's very annoying. So we're gonna hold off on that one and see if we can't find any of the other ones. So we found one relatively quickly. Broken stuff. No blood, though. No blood. Thankfully, there's not any blood near my house. Yeah, I don't need to play with that yet. At least I don't think I do. Let's keep looking around. The mystery cave with nothing in it. I'm sure that'll come into play at some point, but not currently. No blood yet. Okay, we already know what's at the windmill. We got the one at the windmill. I really like the ambiance and the music in this game. It's like very evocative. Okay. There's still that one, but I have no idea how to get into here. Like, moving these gets stopped by this block, and I can't, like, push in the block for whatever reason. Is there, like, a lever? Because with the windmill, I had to do something first before I could get before I could get stuff to move, so... There doesn't appear to be anything on the outside to really interact with to make the door unjar itself. There he is. Ooh, encyclopedia. Ooh, okay, we have some history here. They're called the the Mylings. Some Mylings died in the hands of angel makers. The angel maker would typically be paid by the child's poor mother to find a decent home for the infant. When the mother left, the infant was murdered. Typically, the Mylings were murdered by their mothers, often unmarried women who had been left to fend for themselves. The Myling would commonly be left in the woods to die, or they would have been drowned by their mothers in brooks or bogs. Some Mylings died in the hands of angel makers. The angel maker would typically be paid... Oh, is this just a repeat? Okay. The most common way the Myling is to haunt was through a horrible wailing sound. The Myling might take the form of a ball of light, similar to those in Urbalos, Scandinavian will-o-wisp, and lead the curious traveler astray. Sometimes they would cry for their mothers to breastfeed them, which would apparently set them free. One story from Bergslagen tells of an old farmer on his way home through the forest. He was approached by a small child who follows him and says, "Grandfather, grandfather, I am so hungry." The old man tries to ignore it, but the child keeps nagging. And finally, the old man loses his patience. "If you can find someone to feed you, then feed. But you won't get any milk from me." The child seems pleased and leaves. Then the old man comes home to find his daughter lying dead on the floor, bleeding from her chest. The child he met was the spirit of his murdered grandson. A person who helped the Mylings find their way to the other side was often left with gifts. According to some sources, the Myling would be taken in by the other supernatural creatures such as Hobbs, or if it had been drowned, the brook horse. So that's a horse. Specifically the brook horse. Hmm. Oh, blood. Ah! Hey there, buddy. Come with me. We're taking you to the Brook Horse. Do you want to go to the Brook Horse? I know you do. Creepy little jittery bastard. And that's 2. We know where the third is, but I just don't know how to interact with it. God, this game keeps getting more and more depravedly creepy. Let's see. The depravity. Curious. I also need to go back and test out that stone puzzle as well. Okay. So how the fuck do I get this thing to open? Because I don't know. It's really starting to bother me. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I bet it's something simple too. Thing is that nothing turns, so I'm not sure. So strange. Man, why can't I? Opens the thing. I don't know, I might have to come back to that one. Up. Up. And up. Does this lead back to the windmill? I think it does. Huh. I don't know. Alright, let's keep looking. I have my doubts that any of them would be that close together. Oh, let's look at the stone, because I want to get that done, just in case that's important. So, okay. Oh, sorry about that, bumping the mic. Okay, that's apparently one of 3 thingamajigs. That was the carriage one. Hmm. Is it this way? No, there's nothing here, at least. That ain't it. God, where have I not been? Ooh, okay, now I know that pattern. Not that way, clearly. These puzzles just keep getting more and more irritating. That's the windmill. Trying to check everything. That's two. Let's look at the map. Okay, that goes to the tree, that goes up, that goes down, that goes around. Let's see about down. No. To the left. Down. And then up. Not there. Wait, is there like a path here that I'm just not seeing? Apparently so, but I can't see it. I think I physically checked everywhere on this map and I just cannot find this thing. Unless I am just blind. Okay guys, sorry about the cut that I had to make, but I've been wandering around for a while just trying to figure this out, and I think I finally figured it out. And this actually goes with the keys on the keyboard, which is very, very strange, but there we are. And we got another creepy baby. Yeah, I would never have guessed that right off the top of my head. And I kept thinking maybe those are indicators of something, but I wasn't quite sure, and I didn't want to just wildly speculate until I just completely ran out of options, and I did, so there we go. There's number 3. And let's see. seeing if there's any more clues. I mean, they have a picture of it. Oh. Well, fuck me. Oh. Bye, Brook Horse. Thank you for the key in making the river into a river of blood. You son of a bitch crow. You get back here. Bye, little ones. Bye. Oh, they turn into a will-o-wisp. And I can take the will-o-wisp with me. But before we move on any further, I'm going to call the episode there. This has been a longer episode, and I need to make cuts on it anyway, so this has been Your Walk. If you want to see more of this, please make sure to like the video, comment in the comment section below, share, subscribe, and follow me on social media. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!